Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy holiday. It is Friday. It is 6/9. Everybody should be having a very good night tonight, and we will leave it at that. And we're going into the Friday session without a 40-point range all week. Yesterday, we went back to 42.99. 3 days this week, we've been there 42.98, 42.99, same thing. But yesterday, we did close higher than we had closed previously, which was at 42.83.85. And due to that, as much as I want to continue to stress, go to June 30, go to June 30, go to June 30, go to June 30, the trade that we put out there when we got up to 42.90 for that 42.90, 42.85 was very clearly and obviously, although it dipped and you had about a 50% trade in the very early stage of it, gone. So we are going in to all right, last Friday, 61-point rally. That was a gap up that we had from 42.21, 42.41, and the move to 42.90. Full moon last weekend, June 3. Here we are again with the previous Friday, May 26th, a major green day, big green day. The Friday prior being OPEX, yeah, but Thursday and Wednesday, advance payment. And the Friday prior to that, May 12th, a fractional down move. However, you have 3 green weeks, and we are looking at a 4th green week should we close above 42.82.99 today. Now, over here on our QQQ, 353.80, that is where our start of the week is. Oh, I'm sorry, 354.43. 354.43 is our start of the week. We went and hit plus 1% yesterday. We closed at 353.15. So we are literally a point away from a green week. And again, going back to how this is really 12 green weeks. April 21 week, we closed down 1.54. April 6 week, we closed down less than 1 point. So that's why we're really needing to stress, June 30, June 30, June 30. This is our SPX for the week. There are no lines drawn here because there are no lines that are here. Here's our highs of the week, 42.99.28. We've been up there 3 times now, 1, 2, 3. 42.65 broke yesterday morning. That was the first time we had properly broken below it. Other than that, we have literally gone nowhere for 5 days. 5 days of absolutely nothing. Trading in this 4,300, 42.65, 35-point range. So you need to curb the enthusiasm on a short-term perspective, especially with the fact that we have 0 VIX to work with. Nothing on the VIX. We'll come over here, and this is our QQQ for the week. And as we said yesterday, play the bounce, 353. Went right to 353 and rejected 353, and that's where we're at for now. Come over here onto your VIX, and the VIX has gotten so imploded, it is now below the pre-COVID VIX from February of 2020. We are embarking on the November of 2019 lows on the VIX. Now, this is a very non-detailed line. This is where I am with my detail, and I can tell you, you don't have anything down here. There's nothing down here. 1339 is about as significant as you could possibly want. We lose 1339, we've got nothing all the way down to 1186, 1136. And Fridays have been implosions on the VIX where they've completely destroyed the VIX on Fridays. So with the fact that there is absolutely no news on the docket today, 0, nothing whatsoever, I would strongly stress being extremely diligent about deciding to take any trades today that are not going to be out to June 30th or September 30th. I will share what I've shared in private messages in the chat room as to the lower view minimums for here in June, which you can use September for. And again, why we stress on the weekly counts is, again, here we are. This is our NASDAQ. We already have 6 green weeks. We're 1 point, 5 points, 10 points away from a 7th green week on the NASDAQ. Prior to COVID, prior to the 2021-2022 highs, you had 5 as your ending after having come off 8, a 4, a 5. There were 6, 7, 8 back here coming off the 2018 lows. You had the 10. That was a very extremely table pounding on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. Buy, because of where we were set up down there. Even during COVID on that run all the way up until September, you never had multiple green weeks as the way that we have now. Now, here we are with 4 as we went into August, 5 as we went into March, 5 as we went into March, and then we started crumbling around with 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And here we are on the threshold of a 7th green week. One tiny, tiny little gap that needs to be filled, and it's the final last gap of all gaps right up here, right around 14,890. SPX. Same view, same idea. These are your weekly counts of where we're at. Right now we are at 3. We recently had 5, which, like we said before, was really 7 because the 2 weeks that weren't red were just little doji weeks, less than a point, 2 points. You've had weeks to the downside, 3s and 4s. 4 was December, which was very rare. We had 7 over here in the drop down from March. 5, 3, 3, 5, 4, 4, 3, 5. So you start to see what we're talking about here with the pattern. We're on 3 green weeks at the moment. 42.83 is where we are for our threshold for this week, 42.83. We close 42.81, 42.80. You may as well call it a green week. But again, that's what we're looking at for now. So Friday today, no way I am doing any kind of trading. Every Friday, with this run that we've had since the March low, not even the March low, since April began and the sell signal started to show, which got rolled over, I'll answer any and all questions in the room. Excuse me. I apologize. I'll answer any and all questions, but there's absolutely no way that I am putting on any trades today. Any trades need to go out there, like I say, June 30th. June 30th. And because there's no credit, like I say, you are much better off just taking a very, very small position into whatever it may be, the SPY or the QQQ or the SPX, very small. Once we start getting a fix back, then you can start trading it hard again. Have a great morning. Have a great weekend. It's 6/9 today. Make somebody smile.